A Colorado Springs defense attorney is now barred from practicing law after a revenge porn conviction.
The suspension of license comes after he admitted to sending photos to his mistress's husband. Investigative reporter Sean Rice is live to explain what he's learned about this case. Sean?
Hey, Bart and Heather, in 2021, 41-year-old Christopher Mellicar was a public defender, also known as a court-appointed defense attorney, when he pleaded guilty to misdemeanor harassment. That harassment involved multiple sexually explicit videos he sent to another man in what has been labeled revenge porn. Gavel came down on Colorado Springs attorney Christopher Mellicar, but nearly 2 years later, on April 6th, a state judge tasked with disciplining lawyers revealed in this report what Mellicar had done before he pleaded guilty. The report outlines Mellicar's threats to send nude photos of his mistress to her husband when she tried to end their affair. Mellicar told his mistress over text she needs to, quote, earn everything, I have the videos. He eventually followed through with this threat and sent the photos to her husband.
For attorneys, they're governed by the Supreme Court of Colorado. And so once this case resolved, the Supreme Court attorney regulation was notified that the individual had resolved his case with some kind of guilty plea.
Jeremy Lowe is also a defense attorney in Colorado Springs. He says lawyers who are convicted of crimes or are under criminal investigation are required to be investigated by the state's Attorney Regulation Council. This state body acts as prosecutors in these cases, which can lead to a suspension of an attorney's law license.
And it's in front of a panel of judges. If for some reason the attorney that's being prosecuted is able to reach a deal, then that's it. In this case, Attorney Regulation Council prosecuted this attorney, and they came to a resolution of a 90-day suspension.
13 Investigates found Mellicar's LinkedIn page. His online work history shows he worked at the public defender's office in Colorado Springs until September 2022. That's a year and a half after he pleaded guilty in the revenge porn case.
It is a little surprising that the public defender's office kept him on, but it's not absolutely shocking. They were in need of lawyers at the time. It was in the middle of the pandemic.
Today we attempted to reach the public defender's office, his attorney, and Mellicar himself for comment, but we're still waiting to hear back from all three. Sean Rice, 13 Investigates.
All right, Sean, thanks.